In 2008, I was getting ready to move back to California. I was on my way back home. And one afternoon, on one of my last days at work in Virginia, we got the news that Michael Jackson passed. 2008. The video that we're going to cover right now happened on September 10th, 2001, the night before 9/11. You can already see at this point that he's emaciated. Okay? 7 years before he passed, he's emaciated. And you're going to be able to tell that he's not actually singing, he's lip syncing. But it doesn't matter. He's just trying to prove, I think, to his audience that he's still capable, that he's still healthy. And I think he accomplished that goal. So clearly, he's not actually making the sounds that you're hearing. That is, I think the art that's behind that is called, it's a Foley artist who works in a sound studio. But he's obviously rehearsed to this entire introduction with the sound. But you can see it's slightly off. And that's how I know it wasn't actually him making the sound. He is doing this to a soundtrack. Yeah, I mean, if you watch any of this stuff back, it really looks like it looks like he was doing a magician routine. Obviously, he was a very skilled dancer. He was a very skilled singer. He was one of the best performance artists in my lifetime, right? And he also had a quirky sense of humor. He was constantly inserting himself into Inquirer stories, like putting out rumors about himself, right? Yes, Michael, you still had it. In fact, he looks better in this performance than when he originally debuted the moonwalk to Billie Jean back in the early 80s. I never really figured out the leg kick thing, but watching it, like, not only is he doing the shaky leg thing, but he's doing something with his hips while he does that. And I'm trying to just like analyze it. I don't even have the kind of body anymore because I've destroyed my body, right? I couldn't even try and recreate that. But that was something I was trying to learn as a kid for a long time. And, a lot of people might be like, there's so many serious things going on in this world right now, right? Scary times, politically, scary times in our personal lives, aging parents, all these things that we have to worry about. So, why are you watching this, right? Because I can't live my entire life being in fear at all times. Can't. Yeah, you guys. So what am I doing? I'm going back and looking for happier times, happier memories. Always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Be careful, be careful what you do. For the life that comes to she's just a girl with an just remember to always think twice. Don't think twice. Don't think twice. I don't know if we're ever going to have anybody that has his level of precision as a performer. We were very blessed to just be able to witness his donation to the world. The reports right before he died is that he would go out on stage, perform at this level of expertise, and then collapse. He was in constant pain. His body hurt everywhere, and that's why he looks emaciated. But somehow he was able to pull it together on stage and still deliver like this. Let me just read one of the comments real quick. I was there. By the way, 9/11 was the next morning. The late night concert saved my friend's life. Oh, hold up. Hang on. Because he was late for work. Oh my goodness. Miss you, Michael. That's how we all feel. This is Gen X right here. This is how we all feel. You know what I find really ironic about this particular performance? He had already gone through a lot of plastic surgery by this point. I feel like, and maybe you'll agree with me, maybe you won't. I feel like he looks like Prince in this video. He has a lot of similarities to Prince in this video, who also passed from a pain condition. Whoever got that glove, oh my god. Whoever got the glove, that is like a multi-million souvenir right there. Look at this. Oh, wow. The lean. He's going to do the lean. And you got to keep in mind the audience response isn't just fandom. It's not just a matter of, oh my gosh, you're a celebrity, I love you so much, blah, blah, blah. It is a response to what he is actually presenting for us. It's so over the top amazing that most people just had an emotional response to it.